At the 38, solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Motion now from the tight end. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receiver makes the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Callaway. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He breaks free. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. He got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Washington offense retakes the field here. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Huskies come to the line in a hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 12, on to punt and away.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Drops spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
On their 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Just a big 3rd down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing they didn't account for is the quarterback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this 3rd down play. Not only does he pick up the first down, he gets inside the 10 to set up a 1st and goal.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point was good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab made by the tight end. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling number 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down, looking for more now. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Pass caught at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Washington. And that will give them the lead now. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Washington offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down. We're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw again. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Huskies will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, It's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019, but Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. We'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
QB decides to keep it here. Running with purpose. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Second down.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Ball handed off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Picks up 4. Now, fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He finds his man. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
LSU.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. Washington offense retakes the field here. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
And this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Tigers! They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's...
He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.